welcome to Essendon Mazda. I'm Zein. Let me take you through the CX9 Azami and show you its features. The Azami LE comes standard with LED directional headlights, or otherwise known as the adaptive headlight system. They basically take direction to which way you're steering, whether it's the left or to the right. Also in the centre of the car, what looks like to be an ordinary Mazda badge is actually the sensor of your adaptive cruise control system. The adaptive cruise control basically just means it's an automated system on the freeway perhaps, which will match the speed of a car in front of you or brake as necessary all by itself. Coming closer towards the front end as well, as you can see underneath here, we have some parking sensors at the front which work in conjunction with the 360 camera, which also has been fitted just underneath the badge. I'll get into a bit more detail once we get inside the car. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the back of the CX9 at the moment, and the first thing that really catches my eye personally is the chrome finish, as you can see along the back here. Now this sort of runs from the very front of the car all the way throughout the back, and that really gives it that proper style, you know, that actual premium finish that we're after in the modern day 7-seater. Now this Mazda badge here, at the very bottom of this, we've also fitted that reverse camera, which also is a part of the 360 view. That's also standard on this vehicle. And also at the very bottom of this bumper here, you can just see those rear parking sensors, which makes reversing a lot easier. That gives you an audio warning as well as the visual warning with that camera there. Another thing standard on the CX9 Azami is the power operator tailgate. Using this very key here, nice and easy, it's functional and absolutely fantastic for anyone deciding to go for a CX9 Azami, which also provides us with all the boot space in the world. Now, if you have a look at the very inside of the car, it's also a 7-seater. Pulling one up can be never so easy, and there you have it, folks. All the boot space in the world, the convenience of 7 seats at the touchy fingertips. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here inside the CX9 cabin, and instantly I can feel how plush and how premium this material is, from a proper leather wrapped steering wheel and also just the bits and pieces around the car. Now I'm sitting inside the seat, which is instantly comfortable. I instantly feel like I'm at home, and it's fantastic to see Mazda's premium design and their philosophy actually coming through, not just to be a competitor in the market, but to be a leader in the market. We're on our home page here on our 7-inch touchscreen. As you can see in the CX9 Azami with the applications, and standard on all CX9s, we definitely have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at your disposal and your convenience. Going back to our home page, we can also cycle through to our entertainment side of things, where you can actually see with the entertainment you have FM radio, AM radio, digital radio, as well as AHA and Stitcher. New to the Mazda range, of course, is podcast applications along with Bluetooth streaming. Communication is also another menu where you can choose at any time to connect your phone at your convenience also. And last but not least, your navigation, which also has speed camera information, speed limit information, amongst other various options. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, on the second panel of the CX9, just in the center console here, you can see there's a whole bunch of buttons, of course, in regards to our not just dual climate control, but our tri-zone climate control, which is an actual separate from the dual here. Now obviously on either side you can adjust the temperatures. You do have both heated seats and ventilated seats for the front 2 seats for the driver and passenger, as well as your fan adjustments, amongst other different options for you as well, including your demisters. Coming towards the center of the console here, in the very middle, this is our command center. So what we basically do is we have some quick access buttons from navigation, your home screen, and also your entertainment side of things inside the vehicle, using a very easily operated toggle to scroll to the right or to the left, and also having the option to click inside, go back from which menu you're in, and also to mute the volume and adjust the volume control just from here. Now this panel over here introduces a different functionality towards the vehicle and operates many different features in the car. For example, iStop, which turns the engine on and off at a red light, which you can choose to activate or deactivate at your disposal, as well as your lane departure, and also the 360-degree camera, which I was talking about earlier, at the front and rear of the car. Now with the lane departure assist, activating this on and off will mean that you will get a warning if you are drifting in or out of your lane, which will actually slightly vibrate the steering wheel to keep you alert and also give you a visual and audio warning in conjunction with that as well. We've accessed our 360 camera. Now instantly you can see that there's multiple angles, including a bird's eye view to show you exactly what's going on from above. Now, that orange highlighted button here that you can either click via touchscreen or of course your toggle center, which will show you a wider view of the current angle that you've selected. Clicking it again will cycle back to other angles which are pictured beside the car and also for your wheels to make sure you don't damage them while parking. And if we were to go into the reverse gear, it will automatically access and activate the reverse camera. Now, the second row of the CX9 can also sometimes get a little bit tight depending on how tall or short you are. The great news is we've also got a solution for that problem. Little lever right underneath here, you can move forward or backward depending on your size and how tall you are, which also allows for more legroom for anyone in the third row. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the features on the CX9 Azami. Now bear in mind, this one amongst the rest of our models come with a 5-year warranty and a 5-year factory roadside assist. So come down, book your test drive, and we'll look after you the Essendon Mazda way.